just quick additional notes about the trainer. I use the word trainer. Another term that is often used is subject matter expert. I think trainer is a little bit more descriptive of the trainer. That person needs to be a subject matter expert, although I see subject matter expert as having a broader meaning. When I assist clients with submitting these applications, I encourage them to just prepare one CV, or I assist them with one CV. So if you are doing First Aid Level 1, 2 and 3, just provide the QCTO with a CV for a trainer who covers Level 3, if that also covers Level 1 and 2. And you don't need to provide 10 different trainer CVs, they only need proof that you have a trainer, the minimum requirement. Submitting 10 different trainer CVs is not something that is going to help your application. Just give the minimum requirement, one trainer who has the requirement of each course. If you have different courses that have different trainers, then just one trainer, just give them the minimum. There's no need to go and stack up and show them you have 20 facilitators. It's important to note that QCTO do not link assessors, moderators and facilitators to their system. If a person meets the requirements and has these 5 items, or 4 items in some cases, that person meets the requirement, and that's all there is to it. You don't need to go and register them as a QCTO assessor like you did with the SETAs. With every SETA, you would have to pre-register your assessor and moderator. With this QCTO applications, you do not do that. You just, if they have the CV, meet the requirement, they just are your assessor or are your moderator. For moderators do not need to have subject matter expertise. With SETAs, they would need to be subject matter experts in the same way the assessor was. With the QCTO, they do not. They just need to be a moderator, and that's good enough. Lastly, a note on ETDP SETA statement of results versus a QCTO certificate. When a person completes a training course at a SETA accredited organization, that organization will give their certificate to the learner that has the organization's name on it. Sometimes they have the logo of the SETA on it. That certificate is not the one that proves the learner is competent. With SETA aligned training, the proof of competence comes in the form of a statement of results. So that could be an ETDP SETA statement of results as an assessor and facilitator, but also in any SETA training, that SETA must provide a statement of results that shows that the learner is competent in that topic, or for that course, or for that unit standard. This is different from how it works with the QCTO. With the QCTO, the training provider cannot issue with a QCTO certificate or any certificate of competence. They issue with maybe a certificate of attendance at best. The QCTO issues QCTO certificates, and those have the same value as a SETA statement of results. So just make that distinction. If you did SETA aligned training, you must get a statement of results from that SETA, like this. If you did QCTO training, you must get a QCTO certificate from QCTO that is a certificate of competence that came from the QCTO. Those are two very, very different things. So a person who would try and apply, would try and prove competence as a trainer, who instead of an ETDP, SETA, SOR or QCTO certificate provided a certificate from Joe Blogg's training institution, that would not be accepted because it came from the institution and it is not proven to be linked to the database of learners, which the statement of results are, or QCTO certificates are. Important distinction, had to clear that up.